So what's in the box? It's a question I don't think I get enough. And we've all had to bail each other out with the stuff that's in our own boxes. Medical, tape, batteries, mags, shot timers, cones, stapler, the list goes on. So we're gonna go through our boxes today. We got Drake, Eddie, I'm gonna go over mine and push forward from there. So what's in my box? First on the top is Ear Pro. Can't forget that. Shot timer. If you don't have a shot timer, just do yourself the favor and get one. It's a huge addition to any range day. You don't have to race yourself, you don't have to race your friends, but just knowing what you can do in what time is really important. It also gives you a basis to push yourself further and make yourself better. My buddy left his cones out here, so I've got his cones. This is a random little box that I stuffed with just about every size tool I could find. So I've got all the Torx spits, all the Allen keys you could think of, some random tools that I ground down to fit random sizes, and just, man, I can fix any gun with this little box. Any optic, any accessory, I can find the tool that I need in here. Working my way through a cleaning kit. Man, if you don't bring a cleaning kit with you to the range, you're eventually gonna have to use somebody else's, whether it be lube or anything, man. You're gonna need it, so just throw one in your box. We've got my belt. A lot of people's boxes, whatever they carry things to the range with, a lot of their stuff can't fit the main components of the kit. But this is the 1620 from Pelican, and it fits a whole lot, as you're about to see. This is my belt setup. It's the Faro Bison belt. Maybe we'll go over the belt itself in a future video, but besides that, I just love that I can throw it in my box. I've got a spare Spiritus Just a pouch. It's just like a general purpose. I put stuff inside of it so it doesn't get beat up in the box. There's nothing in it right now, but usually I have like a flashlight or some batteries or something like that. I've got a spare holster. This is in the box from a previous video, but you never know. Got a random magazine. I've got my stapler, which is important to bring to the range, as well as my buddy's stapler, who left it at the range last time we came. And another important reason to have a good sized box is because if your buddies leave something at the range, you can just take it home with you and never give it back. Got clear eye pro. A lot of the times I find myself shooting with sunglasses, but a full wraparound pair of eye pro that's Z87 rated is pretty important. These are Pit Vipers and they are safety rated. I've personally gotten smacked in the face with lead from steel targets, so of that in there. Got some paper printouts. This is the Cold Start drill from Bear Solutions. My team and I have had so much fun with this Cold Start. I recommend it to anybody who's trying to push themselves. It's not something you're supposed to do perfectly. It's something to just get you going and push your brain right at the beginning of a range day, and it does that for us. Always got like some sort of ball cap in my box because, man, sun, wind, whatever, bad hair day, it is what it is. I've always got one. I've got this vest just in case we go out and help the local search and rescue team. Got a cover for my suppressor, just in case I toss it in the box, keeps it safe. Faro Concepts plate carrier. Like I said, this box can fit just about everything that I need, apart from ammo and my guns. I actually can break my rifle in half and put it in the box as well, but I choose not to do that. Why do that if you don't have to? The fact that I can fit my plate carrier complete inside this Pelican case is impressive in itself. The fact that I can stuff everything that I need for the range around the plate carrier just blows me away, and I need nothing but this box, my GATs, and the ammo cans when I head to the range, and that keeps me from forgetting anything. Pretty much went over everything. Got spare clear eye pro just in case somebody forgets, because it's an important aspect to me. Um,
So we're talking about what's in our cases. I've been accused of bringing maybe too much with me to the range, but it's bailed me out more than once. It's bailed a couple guys out more than once. This is kind of what I bring. Throw this in the bed of the truck. This is what it looks like. Obviously, I bring a helmet with the ear pro on it. One tool case just full of reloaded mags, so I don't waste a bunch of time reloading mags between drills or whatever. I keep a bunch of pistol mags. I try to carry 20 pistol mags. I've got probably 15, 20 rifle mags over here. I got this magazine reloader. Save some thumbs after a long day at the range. Got a couple screwdrivers and just some random stuff in here, but a tool case full of preloaded mags, not a bad idea. In this one, this is kind of all my support stuff that I would need for a range day. I keep a pretty decently stocked med kit in here. Haven't needed it, which is good. I keep a few bags for zeroing pistol or rifle or whatever. A couple of guys have used that already. I keep Spiritus GP. I've got some range finding binoculars. These are the SIG Kilo 10K. These things are great. Lens pen, keep everything clean. I have a separate rangefinder. This is the Leica in case, keep it dry. It's not as capable as this, but it's a little bit quicker. This wind meter that comes with the SIG 10K rangefinding binoculars. So if you're needing to troubleshoot wind problems or whatever, you can plug that in. Obviously, I keep a stapler and some staples with me. That's necessary on the range. Keep a timer in here. Keep a notebook, just any kind of information I need to keep on how the range day went, or this is mostly load information though. Paster gun for targets and a spare roll of pasters. Got this from Ben Stoeger Pro Shop. I bought 20,000 pasters for right around $100, so under 200 bucks, and I can paste 20,000 bullet holes in targets. It's a pretty sweet deal. I keep some Torx bits for everything's Torx pretty much, rings, optics, masking tape for whatever. Keep some foamy earplugs just in case. I keep ibuprofen. Old guys need ibuprofen a lot. There's some toilet paper in here for whatever. Bug dope batteries in this little case. More batteries. There's a lighter, some band-aids, some little tweaker screwdrivers, just all kinds of little stuff like that. This package was already robbed by Dom not long ago. I bailed a few guys out with this. Paracord. Like I said, I'm a reloader, so I keep a chronograph in here too. Some target spots as well when it comes to zeroing. Short of that, I don't have much else. I got the Arisaka optic leveler, super quick for adjusting rotation on your scope. Keep some markers. I keep a little tube of lube up here in case somebody needs it out here. Other than that, that's about it. It's a bit of stuff. It's a lot of stuff, but like I say, it's bailed us out more than a few times. So stay ready so you don't got to get ready, they say.
Comparatively to Eddie and Aaron's boxes, mine is a little bit smaller. I can't fit as much stuff, and I kind of tend to pack the vitals, things that are necessary for the range. I try and condense down as much as possible. Today was a little bit of a lighter range day. Brought a little more than I needed, even with the space that I have, but this box, pretty much anytime I go to the range, USPSA match, this comes with. Right off the top, I've got medical. It's a North American Rescue Roll. At the range out here, the Fox range, 49cc stocks a first aid kit, but this is down in the bay with us and can be used right then and there. All of us have tourniquets on our belts. Israelis, gloves, eye shields, NPAs, a couple packs of hyphen chest seals. This is more something has gone seriously wrong and I've got to do it. And all this equipment, you know, I'm licensed by the state of Alaska to use. I hold an EMT2 certification. For me, this is something that's pretty vital to have on hand, I feel. Moving on from that, just in the back, I have spare tourniquets. Always good to have surplus tourniquets with you. Accidents do happen. It's also a good way, you know, tourniquets aren't really that expensive, and it's a good way to make friends with newer guys. It's, oh, hey, I see you don't have a tourniquet, you know, just gift them a tourniquet. You're investing in their future and, you know, possibly their well-being. From there, Ear Pro, sometimes it's mounted on my helmet. Sometimes my helmet doesn't always go in here for space, so just my contact 3s. And I also keep a spare set of Ear Pro, you know, just cheap, just in case anybody doesn't have any, or, you know, I bring somebody like my girlfriend or a friend out to the range. Magazines, I preload all my magazines before I come out to the range. A spare thinner layer. Right now I'm wearing a sweater. All this cloud cover could go away. It could get really, really hot out here, so just being able to change into a lighter shirt. Comfort. I have a lens wipe for cleaning glasses, optics, anything like that. I have a spare Safariland UBL with a QLS buckle. This is the female. This is just a loaner in case I bring anybody out. Further on, belt. Has IFAK, it's got a blade, normally has a dump pouch. I have to put that back on. My holster and my UBL, my Safariland. And then today in here, I have my Haley Strategic Micro. Flashlight, everything. I keep most of my admin stuff that goes into this box in here. So I have stuff like Right in the Rain. I've got spare CR123s. I have a map. Little Sharpie, marking targets, taking notes with. That about sums it up. This is small, really, really cost efficient. You know, I don't have a big truck and I don't have a secure bed that I can throw things in. So when I go to the range, everything has to fit in my cab and I don't have to lug something super heavy out onto the range. Works for me.
If you don't have a kit set up to go to the range with, I recommend doing that for yourself. I used to be a cardboard box warrior and just stuffed everything in different shaped and sized cardboard boxes. Recently picked up the Pelican and it's been a lifesaver. I can fit everything I need. I find myself not forgetting the things that I used to forget. I find myself more prepared than I used to be, and I find myself helping out friends when they're forgetting or they're lacking on gear. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, comment your thoughts. See you next time.